Hey, we're live.
Hi everyone!
Hello, people.
Welcome. Welcome to our home.
Thank you all. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, and happy birthday,
Thank you so
Judith.
much for joining us, everyone. All right, let's get this
And
off.
happy birthday, Judith.
Hang on. There we go.
There's an echo in here.
All right.
How
Now,
is everyone?
still says waiting. Oh, hopefully we're on. It says that we're live.
Are we
Hello.
live? Can you guys see us?
Hi,
Can you hear
Michael.
us?
Hi, Kenny. Hi, Robert Menenza.
So sweet.
Richard
Thank
Guidus.
you.
Oh, there's a lot of people. Oh, that's going fast. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right, try not to repeat things, people, because wow, there's a lot.
Hi everyone. We're so glad you're all here.
It's so
Yay.
we're so honored to be able to hang out with some of the peeps that have been following us for so long
Yeah.
and been so friendly and supportive. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And we just got back from Chicago, which
Yeah.
was so fun. I know
Yeah.
we talked to you guys about that
We'll talk about
last
that
week before we left, but
some more.
yeah, it was fun.
Happy Sunday. Thank you. Hi, Tony Cantwell. It's going fast.
No.
Hi, Stephen Womack.
Uh,
Maybe this will slow down in a minute. There's a lot of people coming in
Yeah.
the room here.
Yeah.
There's 500 or so.
Hope
Hi,
everybody's
hi,
having a
Ralph.
great Sunday.
All right.
We've just been puttering, cleaning,
Model
and
couple. That's really nice.
working out and stuff. Drinking coffee.
So, is this just kind of a hangout? Or we
Yeah.
talk about the same. We're going to talk about some things we've already talked about, but we keep getting questions, and you know, we feel like we can shed more light on things.
Well, yeah, and we want to remind you guys of
You're
stuff
welcome.
that's coming up and
Hello in Brazil.
Where we're gonna
Euler?
be.
Euler?
yeah.
Yeah, where we're going to be. So we
Oh,
I-
Gary Scott, you're so sweet. Thank you, but no. He asked if we've been losing weight. We went to Chicago.
Well, we fast
and,
every day.
Well, yeah, we fast, but still.
We don't eat. So tell them this. You go to bed. You haven't eaten since say seven or 8
7 or
o'clock.
8, yeah.
Okay, so you haven't
And-
eaten since 7 or 8 your supper, and then you get up in the morning and you don't eat, right?
We don't eat until
afternoon.
noon at the earliest, and then
So
sometimes
then how many hours?
one
is
or
that?
2 or 3. 16 to 18
So
hours.
so say a 16-hour, 18-hour fast. We do that every day, and that helps a lot.
It
so.
does. It cuts out a lot of calories, and it just lets your body rest and
Thank you,
heal
Aborto.
and all that. So
Hi, Brian
yeah.
Robertson.
It's still winter. Where?
Hi, Ruben Sanchez. Hello in Sonora,
Ryan
Mexico.
Robertson. Where are you?
Pequod's Pizza. That's right, James. We were just there.
Ooh, and boy, was that good.
Oh, it was so good.
We had a deep dish. It was like that thick, and
Hello, Gary McCain in
I ate
Louisiana.
a whole piece and was in pain for hours. Like, I should not have done that, but it was good.
Yeah. No, we're not advertising for Pequods. We just look Pequods.
Pequods.
The girl, I asked the waitress, I said, is it Pequods? And she said, no, it's Pequods. So
Yeah.
she would know more than I.
And the little guy has a thong on his head.
And,
We thought that was funny.
We had no idea what it was, and we asked, and she said,
I said it was a thong.
it's a thong.
I knew it was a thong.
And this girl could have been my daughter, and she felt awkward about it.
That's funny.
So we just tried. We read about it, and you can start a fight at the drop of a hat by asking what's the
What's
best
the
pizza
best,
in
yeah.
Chicago, or what's the best hot dog.
But a lot of people said, you guys should get the
Hi,
thin
Jeremy.
crust.
Hi, Jesus.
And this was right before we left, and we just didn't have time. So we missed the thin
We
crust.
missed you
but
too, Jeremy. Thank you.
next time,
Yeah, next time we'll get the thin crust.
yeah.
So we talked a little bit about Chicago over on Exoman. We did a live feed a few hours
He did.
ago on Exoman. I did.
I was hiding.
She was sitting next to me, but not visible because she had morning face on or whatever.
Hey,
Well, that's what you said.
well, I didn't have my makeup on.
And so my thoughts on Chicago, I've never been. Everyone in my family has gone, and I've heard how dangerous it. This is the quintessential farm girl. There you go. She gets to wear a bikini because she wants to.
Yeah.
We'd like to think that.
And it's warm out.
We'd like to think that YouTube doesn't have a problem with that, but we don't know what the hell is going on. They demonetized us, and they said apparently this equates to sex. So if you wear a bikini, you're doing the sex, and you're the devil. So
You obviously
we don't
do
understand.
sex.
Hopefully they'll come around and they'll remonetize our channel, but they
They
just
will.
killed our income. Hello in Germany,
Not
Christian
really.
Hagel. I think it was Hagel. It went by so fast. Hi, David
Thank
Evans.
you, Rodney.
Hi, Lewis
Says
Anthony.
we're awesome.
Thank you very
You're
much.
awesome.
Yeah.
All of you are
We
awesome.
get a lot of really supportive, positive people in here.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
really wonderful.
Yeah.
Exoman, put a bathing suit
Where's
on.
your banana?
How do you know I don't have one on? I have a Speedo. Here we go. No.
He did actually put pants on for this one. The last one, no pants.
Hi,
so-
Julio in Monterrey, Mexico. Hermosa mujer. Hermosa mujer.
Yeah, Kenny, go get a bikini.
Hi,
Send us a picture.
Samuel in Virginia Beach. So, anyway, so my thoughts upon seeing Chicago, I was wowed. What a beautiful city, what a clean city.
Yeah. Such nice people.
All politics aside, it's a wonderful city.
Yeah.
We felt safe 99.9% of the time. Maybe like at night we got on the blue line on the subway, and it wasn't late. It was like 9 or 10.
Uh-huh.
It was fine, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't feel unsafe anywhere there.
You know, if you feel unsafe, you hop in an Uber. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
play it safe, and you don't go to the bad parts of town.
Boy, did we walk a lot. We walked everywhere.
Yeah, we
And
got a lot of steps.
I walked in high heels.
Robert
miles.
Robert
miles
Dave-
and miles.
Robert Davis says hello. Kenny Tolbert laughing my ass off. No pics, man. Hermosa pareja. What's that? Hello in the UK. Hello, Mark Brooker.
Oh, yes. We'll come to Yorkshire.
Feng Shui. Feng Shui.
We need to go to Europe. It's been a long
Yeah,
time.
Louisiana next. Well, I'm from Louisiana.
Yeah.
I
That's where I met Exoman.
spent part of my childhood and part of my adult years
In New Orleans.
in the French Quarter, on Dauphine Street,
Yep.
on Dumaine, on Burgundy Street. We say Burgundy down there, not Burgundy. And too much time on Bourbon Street.
Newport, Rhode Island. I just saw West
So-
Virginia. Somebody thinks Chicago's not clean.
No,
Well,
what we
like
saw
compared
was clean.
to what can I say this? Compared to New York City, it's so clean. And the subway is
Well, when's the last time you were in New York City? We don't know.
Well-
We haven't been there in 15 years.
it's
So,
been a while.
who dat? Hey, Jeffrey. That's
Dat.
a New Orleans expression, y'all. Who dat?
Hi, Dave,
Jeffrey,
from
do you
Indiana.
know why you people down there, maybe your family talks like they from Brooklyn? Everybody in New Orleans, if they from there, they got that Yat accent. They talk like that, and that's how come I say water instead of water.
Water.
Water, because I grew up with my
I make
grandma.
fun of
I
him.
spent time with my grandmother when I was growing up, and she talked like that. She had kind of that New Orleans
Ugh,
accent. And
fair.
I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna tell you why. We'll leave it a mystery for now, and I'll tell you some other time
What?
why they speak like they're from Brooklyn.
Oh.
There's so many dialects. There's the Southern Louisiana dialect.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Cajun dialect. There's the Texas kind of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
It's all over the place.
Kind of like North
Jesus.
Carolina. There's all different kinds of accents in North
Hi,
Carolina.
James. Hi,
It's
Barbara
crazy.
Field. Happy Sunday to you too. So,
Uh,
anyway, yeah,
thank you,
Chicago was
everyone.
great. We did.
Hey, Jose.
We kept
James.
saying we felt sorry for me because there was so much video that I made there.
Oh my gosh.
Just
so
so
much video.
many interesting
Well, and then he
things.
thinks everything's interesting, so he's like, oh, wait, I gotta get that. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh. And
If-
then
if you were intrigued, there's no point in us currently putting a lot of work in videos for YouTube.
but we are
They
doing
stopped
some.
paying us. We're doing it as
Yeah.
evidenced by this.
Hey,
But
Charles from Houston.
I'm doing that stuff, the heavy, editing. I'm putting that stuff. That's all going on Patreon for the time being, and we'll put some little pieces of that stuff here. We'll put some stuff up here. But
Yeah.
howdy, Grumpy.
Wow,
Howdy,
lots of
yous
people in
too.
the UK.
Say hi
Good
to
day,
Wales.
folks.
Hi to Wales. Hi,
That's
Chris
not a good
Thomas.
accent.
And hi, everybody in Wales. We hope you all are doing great.
Do your English accent, because I just tried and it wasn't
Oh, Gabor Lukacs from Hungary.
Yes, I want to make a po' boy.
Hi, Bruno in Croatia. Wow.
Actually, there is a po' boy in our Chicago video because we happened upon
Hi, Kurt.
May's Kitchen, I think, which was a Louisiana kitchen.
It was.
Remember?
Was it Mays?
Yeah, we had a
Emma Mays?
Emma Mays, something like that.
Something like that.
And
They had a big, beautiful graphic, a Dixie beer graphic on the wall. And I said, "Can I get a Dixie?" And they said, "Oh, we don't sell that."
we don't carry that.
Come
But
on!
they
But they did have a Beta
a
beer.
Beta, yeah.
And when I was a little boy, I lived in Abita Springs, which was a town of like 12 people. Okay, maybe more than that. But that's where the Abita Brewery later opened up many years after I was going.
Hey,
Sebastian.
Jeffrey from Tennessee.
Hi, Carl.
Wait, what is
Cleveland.
this?
It's going fast.
No, Mr. Ray, I'm not Rachel's sister. That was kind of just a.
That was kind of a
Little
joke. And
joke.
whenever we do stuff like that, we say it, but people see what they want to see.
It was just to get you thinking.
It'll be like a question mark, or what if
Yeah.
Rachel Ray's sister was a cook. We did the thing with the shark's tooth,
Oh yeah.
where she dug up a shark's tooth at the beach, and at the end I kind of gave it away that it was planted. However, this was not.
Is it true that a crocodile bit your toe off?
Here's my favorite shark's
Yes.
tooth. I found this one on the beach. And this, the other day, I found in my driveway. Would you look at that? Can you see that? Literally in the gravel. See, our quarries around here, we used to be the ocean floor where we live. And 100 miles inland used to be ocean floor. And so when they quarry,
Where the farm
when they
is.
dig down, where our farm was a lot of this stuff sits under it. So when they quarry, when they dig down deep, and they put this stuff on our roads, look at that.
I found one 3 times the size of this
At a quarry.
in a quarry just down the street.
Well, hello, Jeffrey
Crazy.
Scott in Buford,
Oh,
Georgia.
Alistair asked why you don't contact like some main person at YouTube to try and help with this.
Hi from Liverpool. Well, it's not like
We
that. They
have,
don't even
yeah,
tell
it's-
you. They don't give you details.
And it's hard to
It's
get
really
anybody.
hard to work with YouTube because think about it. They're getting how many minutes of YouTube loaded up every hour?
Oh my gosh,
It's
years.
just there
years
are
and years.
billions of people on the
Yeah.
platform, and so it's really hard because they get millions of people a day contacting them and asking them for asking them everything.
Yes, Sean, I think
And
that's a
so-
great idea, the home cooking. We've been doing some, we've been pretty much paleo,
Hi,
well,
Randy
except when we were in
McNeely.
Chicago. But, so we've got some cool stuff that we've been eating that.
Randy's gonna name his next homebrew Farm Girl. That's great.
Nice, thanks. Can I show them the thingies that we like now?
What are they?
These.
Don't advertise.
I know, I'm not advertising, but I just want them to know that these are available.
Let me, all right, okay, yeah. We're not a sponsor, we're not sponsored right now. So.
No, but I mean, you guys, if you want something really delicious, these are low carb, they're really good for you. They have a whole bunch of good stuff in them.
All right, you're
And,
promoting a brand.
So we can make like burritos or wraps or quesadillas, and oh man, they're good, and they're
All right.
90 calories.
So you guys just got a free ad on our channel. Good for you.
Yeah.
You
So,
doggies
and you
are
can
vegging?
you can keep
Yes.
on your keto or low carb diet or
Yes, they are.
paleo or whatever.
You're right. Move out of the way. Let's see the puppies. Can you see them? Yep. They're laying there,
So sweet, right?
slumbering.
So look at the little spoon. Oh, look at the big spoon.
Okay, don't get him too riled up. So, man, you guys would love Door County, Wisconsin. Look it up.
Oh.
Put it on your bucket
I want to
list.
go to Wisconsin.
Door County?
Is that? I know there's like a
Hello,
beautiful lake
Hanatoro
there
in
that
Poland.
everybody goes to. I'd love
I
to
want a
go there.
bacon double cheeseburger. McDonald's. Is it
Oh,
McDonald's?
Burger King.
Burger King.
Now has the Impossible Whopper.
And we were talking about this last night. It's a vegetarian Whopper, right?
Right.
And it tastes like a meat Whopper. And we were saying, but that's kind of what they've always done. They
Yeah.
tell you it's meat, but it's not really meat.
Like, hasn't it always been soy or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, mostly, of course, they're going to have some beef in there, but we were laughing about that. But anyway, I want to try one. I know it's probably not good for you, but I mean, I know it's not good for you, but at least it's better than a regular Whopper.
just north of Green Bay, Larry G., Door County.
Ah.
Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna have to try one. It's still junk food. I mean, you're eating those buns that got a ton of sugar in them,
Oh, yeah.
corn syrup.
Yeah.
And you say that like, yeah. It's bad for you, but we have to
know
try
it's
it.
bad, but every once in a while.
And we were saying how vegetarians are gonna go there and they're gonna accidentally give them real hamburgers, you know? It's just gonna be
Ooh,
weird.
yeah.
It's gonna be kind of weird.
Yeah.
We'd
that
never
would be
go
good.
to those places, but we have to see what that's all about. Anyway, hi Fred Hoffman, hi Jeffrey Elkins. Homemade grills or stoves, yeah, we do those all the time. The thing about the stoves, somebody just asked about these rocket stoves. I take 3 cinder blocks. I've had the same four actually, one is a platform. Had the same cinder blocks for years. We've used them over and over and over.
We even
says,
threw them in the fire
yeah, and
to
everybody
see if
says,
they would explode.
You're endangering yourselves,
Yeah.
and others, and those are going to explode. Well, they're not. They're not going to explode.
Well, I mean, ours haven't.
Well,
so.
you put a little tiny fire in one of the chambers, and it's just not enough to. Yes, you can cause concrete to burst. You can cause blocks to burst, but it's going to be a real challenge for you to get one of these to burst with the little fire you put in it. It just doesn't happen. But anyway, that's Jen and the frizzy hair. Yeah, what do you guys think?
I know,
Jen took a shower and she said, "I want to leave my hair alone and not torture it. I like it
Like,
natural
I have
like
to
that."
torture it every day, and lately, torturing it just doesn't make it look good, so I thought maybe I would leave it and just let it heal. I don't know.
Andrew, I thought you were saying you did a good thing and then you moved to Dairy Queen. No, that's bad. Fake
Well,
CK
you know what,
says
though?
fake smile.
Everybody's all paranoid about food
James
these days,
Simmons.
and all the pesticides and everything. But
Okay.
really, just if you make the right choices, try and
Let's
eat
get rid
organic when you
of
can. Try and get as
this
much of your
guy.
greens and stuff. You can still have a little bit of the bad stuff, and I mean, just live your life. You got to enjoy yourself, right? And if you don't think it's bad for you, then it's probably not going to be bad for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean,
No, I don't know what you mean.
there. Okay, I'm not making any sense, but I am in my head. So.
All right. So, some of you really need to spell check. Just saying, nah, come on, people type fast. This is not. These are not essays. These are just quick little entries. I can relate. It's being dyslexic. Hey, dyslexics untie.
What's the best winter month to vacation in Florida? Somebody just asked.
Just put Epsom salts in your shampoo.
Oh, no.
Why would you put Epsom salt in your shampoo?
Well, you put sea salt in your hair.
I put sea salt on wounds.
You mean to make it healthier? Huh, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll try that.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, Exoman, for deleting the troll. Yeah,
Did
that's
you-
just people that want attention. He's
You
not.
deleted somebody?
Yeah, he's just saying a bunch of stupid stuff. He's just desperate. People, we all want attention, and some people, the only way they know how to get attention is negative. When they were kids, that's how their parents taught them. It's very sad.
Hi, John DiNardo.
Hi,
Welcome.
James in Florida.
Welcome to the live stream.
Hello, guys. Please flex
It's
your.
pretty exciting in here, huh?
Wait, no, don't ask her to flex her biceps. She hates that. All right, you can show off your biceps.
I was working on them today. Actually.
And that
No,
hopefully
yesterday.
this isn't sex. Is this sex? This is not sex, is it? Okay.
I don't know.
We don't know what is sex apparently because YouTube says
We need
we're
to be
a sex
told.
channel.
We need to be spanked. Oh wait, we are being spanked.
Hello. So what we are as a channel, what we think we are, is we do self-help, we do cooking recipe,
Travel vlogs.
we do travel vlogs, we do how-to videos. Oh my gosh, we do so many things, and how they construe that the way they do, I don't get it.
Yeah,
So
that's all right. We're getting reviewed
we're
again.
and
hopefully in a few days.
we're not being bitter. I'm not mad. We're just
Oh, you miss Walker? Me too. He's coming over in a little while.
that's
He's
my
bringing
boy.
Ruby.
Our boy is 25 and our girl is 28.
There they are.
Lovely, lovely, lovely people.
Yeah.
These people here, these three people, you will never, ever hear them speak negatively of other people.
Aw.
They're just the most beautiful people, and we raised our
You're so
kids. We raised our kids to be dynamic and positive and successful, and
Yeah.
we raised them with strong discipline. And when we said if you do that again, you're going in your room for 4 hours.
Oh God, that was the worst.
Guess how much time they spent in their room? Every
4
time.
hours.
4 hours. Because I taught them, the world will do this.
Are so
Yeah.
mean.
The world will do this to you. The world will be more punitive than we are. So
Yeah.
we prepare you
For sure.
to be disciplined when you go out there and our kids. And I read these comments and I read these people saying ugly things.
Yeah, me too, Don.
And being so critical. And I say, I just think about my kids, like, because a lot of these are kids, and I
Yeah.
just can't. Our kids would never, ever in a million years go on YouTube and write something ugly to someone.
Oh no.
They just wouldn't even cross their mind.
Yeah.
Neither us, but anyway, those are our kids.
Trying to put good out. You put
Be-
good out,
be
you get
nice to
good
each
back.
other.
So we like that game. It's easy to
Sorry,
play.
yeah, it's not complicated.
Yeah.
Just be nice to each other.
Yeah.
Hello, David Hoffman.
We love you too, Carl Miller.
And don't get me wrong, I used to live in a very dark and negative world. I used to be involved in street fighting and the carnage that went with being a street kid, all that crap, and the hate and the animosity and the brutality. I was
Immersed.
immersed in it. That's
Yeah.
where I lived. That's where I lived in it.
Yeah.
And I found another path, and I've been enlightened by this one. Not to hate, like, don't hate.
You
like,
are already on.
Like I'll say, I hate such and such, or I hate YouTube, or I.
Trying not to
and
she
she says,
hate.
don't even say the word.
Yeah.
Don't speak the word. There's no. What does hate bring? What is the net benefit of hate? There's none.
Not good.
I used to think growing up that it was important to have that power sometimes you just gotta hate. Well, that's cancer. People don't
Yeah.
understand how we manifest, these emotions manifest into illness, physical illness.
Yeah.
And so, anyway.
But it is natural.
Hello in
not to like
Montreal,
things.
Disc 45.
All right, so what else do we have to tell them? Oh,
Okay.
we're still on with the Service Dogs of Distinction trip. and
SDOD.
That is September 27th and 28th in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And you guys can come and meet us, and
Thank you,
we'll
Daniel.
take pictures and chat with you guys and sign. I think they're going to have some
Thank you, Craig.
pictures printed up that I can sign for you.
We hope they are,
Well,
yeah.
they're supposed to. So, yeah.
Otherwise, you have to sell your stuff online.
What do you mean?
Those things.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and we still have some calendars left. Oh, but before we show that, still with the Service Dogs of Distinction, it costs $20,000 to train one dog. And these are dogs that they get from shelters, so it's not, like, they don't take purebreds and
So
they train
it's the
these shelter
opposite of
dogs.
that. So
Yeah.
instead they repurpose an animal that may be going to its death.
Yep.
And they pull it from that pound, and they say,
and they
can
train
we
it
work with this dog? And if they can, they put it through this
rigorous
long,
training.
rigorous program, and then $20,000 down the road, they pair it with a vet who needs that dog, that service animal.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
How can you beat
Injured
that?
or a vet that has PSTD or
And
PTSD.
we always tell people, adopt animals, don't buy animals, please.
Yeah.
Every time you buy an animal, what's behind the scenes is a female sitting in a kennel, pumping out puppies, just sitting in a kennel. And if they're a successful breeder, that's what they do. They don't just have one dog and happen to have a litter of puppies. They have a puppy mill, and that's common. So if you adopt the guys like this, he would have been a goner. In fact, they called this dog, you look at this dog, you see he's a pit and boxer mix.
They said he
But
was a
they,
lab.
on his
boxer
kennel,
mix.
it said lab boxer mix, because nobody wants to adopt pit bulls.
But we knew what he was
We
as
knew
soon
he
as
was
we
a
looked
pit.
at him.
Anyway, so yeah, we got the dates. We're going.
Poe, that's
We're
right,
not-
feng shui.
We're not exactly sure where we're going to be at that venue, and we're going to find out soon enough, and we'll share it here. Great
Hi,
charity.
Angelica.
Thank you, William. We love dogs too.
Blue healers, yeah, me too.
20,000 per dog. That's right, Snoopsy. Yep. So we're raising money right now before even going to Arkansas on
Oh yeah, that's where I was going.
Facebook.
.com.
I'm going to type it down. I'm going to type it right here.
Okay, Facebook.com/Banshee Moon Girl.
There, I just entered it on there so you can
Yeah.
see it.
So, and we've already raised almost
500.
550.
It's stuck at $529.
$529.
So
Well, yeah.
if you can help us help these people, these wonderful people that service dogs of distinction, I think it would be wonderful if we could raise 20
Yeah.
grand before we even go.
Oh, and did you say the
so
name
cool.
of it? It's Bikers, Blues, and Barbecue. So-
Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue.
Oh, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. But I'm sure there's going to
You
be
can
bikers.
bet your bippy there will be, yeah.
Yeah.
So Bikes, Blues, and Barbecues, barbecue.com. Go there and get information, and we'll be there
Yeah.
2 days.
We'll be there Friday night and Saturday night. Well, late
That's right,
afternoon
Randy Collins.
to evening.
Hi, Scott
So,
Hood. Hi, Mark Weber.
Yeah.
Yep. Going
Hey,
great.
Roger from Asheville.
Going great,
You're
Chris.
so close.
Thank you. Hi, Carrie, Chris. And who was that other Chris?
Look, see, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. They know.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know. I guess we've said it enough times. We're like drilling it in.
Chris Dameron.
Sorry.
Hi, Robert Valdez.
I don't really have a fitness secret. I just try and do something every day, moving wise, working out wise, I should say. And some days I don't really get that much in, but at least a long walk or a run.
Jen,
But then I try and lift at least 3 to 4 times a week.
someone
So
asked what's on your Patreon.
that helps a lot.
What's on your Patreon channel?
Lots of videos, pictures, just fun stuff.
Stuff you can't put on YouTube, and
Yeah.
that's been the deal all along. Team
Nothing
Last.
that my family can't see. So
Hello, and Norla,
I
Team
don't
Last
want
Stall.
to do that kind of stuff, but
Okay, let's
It's fun
delete.
stuff.
Let's delete this guy. Why do you got a beach? So childish. Come on, people.
what is it?
Get a that means something ugly, and he's probably 10 years old.
Put user in timeout.
No.
Like you used to do the
get rid of
kids.
him. Wait.
Hide
stop.
user on this channel.
Hide user. Okay. All right. I can't catch all those people, but you know.
Hi Javier. This is not a new bikini, but it's kind of new this year. I've worn it a few times, but I'm trying to tie the end of it.
I hope I deleted the right person. That's why it sucks to have to deal with that.
Yeah, I don't do nudity. I mean, completely. But y'all know I am an exhibitionist, so I would like to walk around with nothing on. They won't allow me. Unless I'm at hedonism or something.
No, they don't go those places.
You don't go.
All right, so we wanted to talk about that. We talked about Chicago, and that's really about it for right now, right?
Yep, somebody said hello from Nola. Why won't that go down? Okay.
And what questions do you all have? Because I know we have a lot to answer. Long-time follower. Thanks, Macho Hunter.
Ooh, I want a Chicago pizza right now too.
Hey, Jeffrey in Australia. Artistic and fun.
Yes, we're still on YouTube. We're gonna go back and get reviewed within the next 4 days, I think. So hopefully we'll have some good information.
Hi, Viper
Or happy-
Guy in South Carolina.
Happy news. Yeah. Ooh, Las Vegas. Yeah,
Yes.
we need to go to Vegas.
Yes, we need to go to Vegas. We haven't been.
I'm glad you said that.
in
We haven't been
years.
there in forever. When we lived in California, we used to go there all the time.
Hi, David.
It was really fun.
David Elliott in Louisiana, in my home state. We really want to go to the Redwood Forest, but I don't know how to do that because you have to fly into San Francisco.
Well, or Oregon, somewhere in Oregon.
I don't think, can you fly into Eureka? It's, everywhere you go is hours and hours from it.
Hi, Matthew Rubin. We used to live in Los Angeles.
Hey, Jen.
Loved it.
Gene Tour, we wish you
Oh,
all the
yes.
best, man, with your surgery.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just keep
Yeah.
smiling. Have a good outlook.
Yeah.
You'll be great.
We really do wish you the best.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that have had to do that, and they're fine.
Yeah. All right. How long have you guys been married and doing YouTube?
30 years.
Kevin from Michigan. How long have we been together? 35?
34.
34 years.
Well, 34 and change.
So Farm Girl was 19, and I had a roommate, and he said, you ought to let her live her life, man. She's just a kid. And I was like, yeah. Not with you, pal. He wanted me to throw that fish back in and let I was like, hey, this is my fish. I caught this one. 34 years married. No, 30 years married in October, right?
October
So
21st.
you bet you'll hear about it from us when we have our anniversary. Because it'll be a big one, 30 years is a big one. Raven 666999. Y'all just keep doing it. The tube is just being a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Hello in Central
Thank you, guys.
Illinois, Marco Rocks. Thanks for joining us. I met my wife in 1984. Wow. Jen.
Thank you, Furman. We really appreciate you.
We
What did you
met
say?
in 86. This guy met his wife in 84.
Wow.
Steve Topper.
84. That's when I graduated from high school.
Love you too, Steve. All right. KH, good night in Netherlands, KH. Thanks for
Bye,
joining us.
KH. Yeah. Wonder what time it is there.
Oh, it's about, isn't it 6 hours or so ahead of us?
I don't know. Oh, they're smart. They go to bed at 9:30. That's what I try and do. If it's 10 o'clock and I'm still up, I'm like, no, I gotta go get ready for bed. Right?
Yeah, sometimes we've gone about our days and then we said, like in the afternoon, oh, happy anniversary. We forget, you know.
Yeah.
We forget sometimes.
We remember like the week leading up to it, and then that day is just, we got busy or whatever, and yeah.
Cast iron cooking
Hi,
videos.
Charles.
We'll try to do that.
Cast iron what?
Cooking videos. You remember that time I did, well, it was just recently, I did a
Oh.
salmon in a cast iron, and
Burned.
I pulled it
His
back, and
hand
the fish slammed
so
against
badly.
the rim of the iron pan, and it just threw a wave of molten oil onto my hand, and it was blistered.
Yes.
Puffed up.
Yes, Exoman is from NOLA.
I'm from New Orleans. I was born in Burbank.
Oh yeah, but grew up in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Well, grew up all around, but ended up in New Orleans. New
Hi,
Orleans
Mike.
mostly.
Hi, Mike Irish.
We met at Fat Harry's in New Orleans.
Jose wants to know who pays the bills. Well, everyone pays the bills.
I pay the bills, man.
Yeah. I've been paying bills since I was 14 years old. Not kidding. I
Yes, we loved Chicago.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How about solar
Interrupted.
cooking? I don't know about that.
How about what?
Solar cooking would be quite a challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a 2020 calendar? No, what is this one?
No. This is the last one so far, but we got to get the production man on 2020. Bless you.
Who is that guy?
It's you, baby.
Hi,
Get on it.
Sahund from Germany. Sorry I butchered your name. Hi, Ismail.
Also on Etsy, we have our coffee mugs. These are the bigger ones that everybody requested because
What do you mean our? I'm not on that.
these were a little bit small.
I like those.
I like them, but they're small. They're like 10 ounces, maybe. These are much bigger.
What do you
Bigger
use
and more fun.
to do the feed? Okay, that's a good question. Camera, computers, Beer Girl and Bushman asked, what do you use to do? So, I can't, let me see, where's your phone? I'm gonna try to show you my setup. Oh, how about a little mirror? Do you have a little mirror?
No.
All right, So what I'm shooting on right now is iPhone 8, 7? iPhone 7 Plus is what I film on. And you may, oh my goodness, here she comes. Here she comes, she's walking with a mirror. All right, let's check this out. All right. Now, can you see, let's see, can you see the setup? Boy, talk about going to trouble to answer a question. All right, there's a frame. My phone is hooked into a frame, and I've got it wired to my computer just so that it stays charged. So I'm using a tripod, a very nice quality tripod that was sent to me by Ekoto, E-E-K-O-T-O. They just sent us that to try out, and we really like it. And the computer,
and we did a video about it.
the computer I use is an Asus, and it's a really powerful computer. It's a really, it's got all the graphics card and all the big RAM and all that. Really, and it's a it's a magnetic, right, John?
I don't know what that means.
It's the kind of hard drive that you don't have to worry about, like a record skipping and damaging the hard drive.
Oh.
So anyway, that's what we use, and it's just a go live button on YouTube. You got to figure it out. It was not easy for me to figure
The first
it
few
out.
times it was rough.
But it's really easy once you learn how to do it.
Yeah.
And you can, it's Wi-Fi. You don't have to hook it in. I would never use the camera on the computer because that never really works.
I
It's
think
never
we
good.
did the first time we did it.
It's terrible.
It was very fuzzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can look back and see.
I guess I have allergies right now, but that
No.
was a really good question. And did I answer that entirely, Beer Girl and Bushman? I think I did.
Aw.
Hi, Big Low. Sorry we missed you in Chicago.
No, we miss you in Chicago. Come back soon.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Thanks for the invite. We need to have that thin crust pizza next
Yeah,
time.
we stayed in Wicker Park, and it was so cool, like very hip. There
The best food.
were
I mean,
like 5 coffee shops right around the
you
place where we
guys
stayed.
have all the access to all the cool
Yeah,
stuff. And
it
these-
was very
like my daughter, our daughter lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the biggest city in North Carolina. and
Yeah, she can choose from
She has everything she wants.
a bunch
She
of
can-
different climbing gyms.
If she has
and,
wants a
like-
midnight snack, she can call and say, "Bring me some warm cookies"
Oh yeah,
on an app, and they'll bring her cookies.
and there was a place
is
like
terrible.
that across the street from us in Chicago.
Yeah, yeah, and she can say she can call any place and they'll bring her any food. She can get food from literally anywhere. Somebody will bring it to her.
Yeah.
There's an app for everything in a big city.
Yeah.
All my camera has is a tiny tripod. Tell her to twerk. See, we don't twerk. All right, I'll twerk.
Well, yeah, you twerk. I don't really know how to twerk, so. No, Bird, that's not it.
Exoman twerk. Ah, great. We're gonna get demonetized. Come on, have a sense of humor. That wasn't good twerking.
As long as it's not good twerking, then it's okay.
Yeah. That was definitely not sexually gratifying, right?
Akbar, thank you so much. Love you too.
Klein says, no twerk.
Please.
See? You got to be careful what you ask for, people.
Exactly.
Hello, Jean-Francois in Alberta, Canada.
Jose.
Velu, I think.
Not really afraid of anything. Yeah. I mean, well, that's not true.
Hi, David
I'm afraid of a
Ponte.
lot of things, but not that stuff that you just listed.
David is from Binghamton. Is that?
Oh, Binghamton. I used
New
to live
York?
in Binghamton.
David.
Yeah,
Ponte.
well, I think that was who was on earlier today on your channel, right?
Oh.
Jerry wants to know if we're going to do a crab catching video soon. Maybe. It's always fun.
So, guys,
Exoman does it almost every day.
I was out on the pier back here behind our house, and I saw a shrimp jump, so I grabbed my cast net, and I was throwing it out there, and then something surfaced out in front of me, 12, 15 yards from me. It was a little alligator. It was
And
like
by little,
a 4-foot alligator,
this big.
and
Yeah.
if I could have caught him, we could have eaten him. But you're not supposed to do that. You get into trouble for
Oh, really?
Oh, we gotta delete somebody else.
I didn't know that.
All right, let's delete this person.
Just put him in timeout. He didn't do anything bad. I mean,
User isn't, yeah, but when they leave
Oh.
20 messages to be annoying, it's, okay. All right. Twin
he's trying to mess
Dragons
with us so
Brewery.
we can't see all the messages.
Twin Red Dragons Brewery, you do help people.
Yes.
I've started to.
One
look
M,
at
one
this.
king. We are very lucky.
Glad to
We
hear
know.
that, Twin Red Dragons. Take care of yourself. Your body is your temple. Yes, we are lucky to have each other. Thanks for saying that.
You had a gator in Chicago?
Wow. Hi, Farm Girl. I love your laugh.
Like
See?
in the freezer?
Some people like your laugh. Not everybody hates your laugh.
Ah.
Hi, N.
Sweet.
Sanchez in Louisiana. Does your
Ooh, what is
niece
that?
do ASMR videos?
That's a friend.
He's talking about ASMR 2 and 4. That's
Yeah.
the YouTube channel ASMR 2 and 4. That's a young friend of ours, and we've done a couple of videos. We were in California and we did a video with her.
Yeah.
And but check out ASMR 2 and 4. If you, it's
Ooh, I like that writing right there. That's cool.
it's ASMR.
It's ASMR.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Oh, well.
All right, guys. Sorry, we're not being very good at this.
Thank you, Bill McBack.
Is there anything else we want to talk about, John?
I don't know.
Banshee Moon magazine is still going. We're just it's kind of, I don't
We're-
want to say backburnered, but we're getting
Yeah.
models for it lined
Yeah.
up. Hello, Paul
It's not that
Stratum.
easy to find women over 40 that want to pose in our magazine. But I shouldn't
Yeah,
say
it is.
that, but
yeah, it is.
yeah.
We have
it hasn't been recently. So,
okay. All right, so I don't see any other questions on here.
do I want to be a model someday? Or is that for you?
Yeah, I was a model
I was a model.
when I was a boy.
I was a bug girl.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
That was
For-
fun. I would go to the bars. Like she would say, "Come out to the bar where I'm working." I'd say, "No, those guys won't like that. They'll know I'm your husband." She said, "Just come on out. They won't know." Remember that?
Yeah.
And I would go have beers and watch you do your. You would
I would sign
sashay around in your
posters
bikini and
and
hand
stuff.
people pens and
It was usually
koozies.
like the bud dress or
And you gave them
the little
koozies.
outfits. Yeah.
You gave them swag.
Swag. Like bottle openers and all that kind of stuff.
This guy wants to know if we're the same age. I'm.
Exoman, you're very handsome. Oh, you were
Oh.
very handsome when you were young. He's still handsome.
We are close to the same age. We're 4 years apart.
Yeah. Well,
She's-
3 and
She's 4 years older than me.
3/4.
Not really. I'm 4 years older than her. I went to buy a coffee cup now. This is the one that I drink my coffee out of. This Banshee Moon, big mug.
I think I have an I Dream of Jeannie costume, Logan. So maybe this year, if I can find it,
Hi, Charlie Evans
I'll be I Dream of Jeannie.
in Henderson, North Carolina. Jen, what's your favorite song? Living it up at the...
Yeah.
Still? That's one of your favorites. We don't
Hotel
really have...
California is like near and dear to my heart.
Hi, Stephen Barr from
There
Scotland.
are so many good songs.
Yes.
I don't know.
Thank you,
I
Stephen.
do like Baby Got Back.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
No.
Well,
Have before.
I watched my mother die a most horrible death. When I was 6 years old, I said to my mother, "Please, Mama, please don't smoke. It will kill you."
Because you saw a PSA.
I saw PSA. They even had them back then, and this was in the 60s, 1967, I believe. And I begged my mama to quit, and I begged her for, and then I started smoking. I started rolling her cigarettes for her, I used to get that Bull Durham and roll it, I'd be in the back of the car. and
How
roll it.
old?
That was when I was about 10 or 11, and I would roll them, and I would hand her a cigarette, and then I would smoke one. And so I smoked for years until I was in my 20s, until right before I met you, right?
Yeah. No, you smoked when you met me.
Oh, but anyway.
All my friends stole his cigarettes.
I quit, and then I continued begging my mother to quit. She just couldn't do it, and it destroyed her health. And so cigarettes don't just suddenly kill you, they take your life away from you, and then you live like a freaking zombie for so many years, and then you die in agony. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Just quit.
It's hard. It's hard
People
to quit.
forget to quit. They come up with excuses. They say, I'm going to ride the wheels off of this thing. Don't say foolish things like that. This is your temple. You only get one. And I'm sorry to be preachy, but I love people, and I just don't want people to suffer and die.
Yeah.
But
it's like quitting heroin. It's like worse than quitting heroin.
But you know how earlier,
But it's so worth
you
it.
know how earlier we were saying how much good there is in this thing, this service dogs of distinction. There's so many good things. It's like double good, because they not only do they help vets, but they take a dog that's going to die and they help that dog. There's so many good things about it.
And they employ people, and that train the dogs. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with cigarettes and smoking, it's just all negative. It's double, triple negative on every front. I lost my train of thought, as you can tell.
No.
I wish my wife would quit smoking. I wish your wife would
me
quit smoking
too.
too. And they think, oh, it's not going to happen to me. Well, if you keep polluting your body, if you show these people a slice of a lung of somebody who's been smoking for 5 years, 10 years, forget about 20 or 30.
Bad.
It's disgusting.
It's black.
And you have to breathe with these things. And you
My
don't
mom
get
used to smoke.
you don't get another pair.
Nope.
You don't get
She
another pair.
finally quit.
And you keep
And it's amazing. And my Aunt Diane, high
her
five
aunts-
or fist bump.
She has an aunt that didn't quit until, like my mother, until they said,
You
okay,
have to
your
quit.
time's up now. And then she can't
Oh,
move.
that's Aunt Marcia.
Yeah, she can't move. She has to use a scooter. And for all those years, we were like, when is she going to quit? Why don't you quit? You can't live people's lives for them. But quit smoking.
But we used to steal my mom's cigarettes and throw them away. She gets so pissed. Oops, I'm not supposed to say that. So,
What is that?
thank you, Ed Peck. We appreciate you having
This
our
person
back.
said, he looks nice. He looks so nice, but he's using and manipulating this poor woman.
Me?
That makes you out to be quite the victim.
Oh, Bob's doing great.
And I don't have to answer that, but my God, I love this woman.
He's got my back, man.
Why would you say that I'm using and manipulating this poor woman?
Yeah.
And what does looking nice mean? I don't know. I don't get any of that. We see what we want to see in people. And when we have negative thoughts, we see negative things. You look at me and you see something quite sinister. It's not there. It's not there. I'm not.
It's all perception.
This has been
like I always
This
say.
has been my best friend for 34 years.
Yeah.
I rarely see friendships like ours, and then some people look at us and say, he's manipulated, he's doing this, and
We're definitely in this together.
But I don't know. I don't even want to speculate what it is. Hatred, jealousy, anger, just things that are we mirror things that are in us.
People just,
We're
it's
suspect.
natural to judge.
We are suspicious.
Yeah.
We are suspicious that those things that lurk within our dark heart sometimes may be the things that motivate other people. It just isn't here. Sorry. Choo-choo train of thought. That's right, Jim.
Keep it going.
Just sometimes we don't shovel enough coal in there. Congratulations, Scott Johnson, for quitting smoking. Woo! And he's
That's awesome.
and you're
31
31. That's
years.
wonderful. That's wonderful.
Oh.
Don't listen to people that say you can't get it back. It just if you believe that, then that's the case. But
Randy, what's your question?
you can look at studies that
see
show your health coming back and your lungs becoming pink again and all those wonderful things.
Yep. Oh, here.
If you quit smoking, let us know. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear great news.
I'm in a
Why-
bikini because I
Why
want
is
to
she
be in a bikini.
bikini?
In fact, didn't you say,
Jimbo.
do you want to wear shorts today?
Jimbo.
And I was-
Hey,
I
Jimbo,
said,
I want to
no.
challenge you. Say something nice that doesn't betray darkness, or it doesn't let on that you just have negative thoughts all the time.
Yes,
just say
I go
something
in public
nice.
wearing my bikini.
Just say, I
Jose.
challenge you. I challenge you to say something nice. It'll make you feel good. It'll make everybody else feel good. We're kind of immune to the nonsense, so it doesn't play to us. It just makes you look like a fool. Go ahead, say something nice.
Thank you, Jamie.
I like your hat. There you go. There you go, brother.
Ah,
Thank you.
nice.
I like my hat too. It's a
Bowler?
It's a Bollman hat,
Bollman.
and I believe it's a felt hat. Good job. Good job
Right.
stepping up, man.
Randy. Randy Wall, you asked a question, but we didn't see it. What
Randy
was it?
Wall said, "I'm
I know
trying
he's
to
trying
quit
to
smoking."
quit. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Well,
It'll work. Just keep it up, for sure.
Jimbo's problem is his problem. It truly is. When he says ugly things like that, it has nothing to do with us. It has everything to do with him. So don't worry about
Who's
it.
this hat made by?
This is made by Bollman, the oldest
Fred.
hat
Fred.
manufacturer.
Oh, sorry. It's made by Bollman.
The oldest hat manufacturer in the U.S.
Is that Bollman?
I'm gonna look it up and see if I get the right .com.
No. I can't see this.
Okay, give me just a second. Bollman.
Sorry,
Hat
I'm so
Company.
up close and personal here.
It's Bollman, Bollman Hat Company. Got it? Look it up. Bollman Hat Company. It's a nice little.
Thank you, Joel.
I
That's
have different hats that I like to wear because I have no hair, and I like to protect my head from the sun.
we've tried to hook up with Jeannie, the Real Hollywood. Is that her name? Real Hollywood. Hollywood Glow.
Jeannie Basson.
Jeannie Basson.
Yeah, we talked.
But it just hasn't panned out so far. One day.
Well, you're not a wrestler.
Well, and I don't know really how to wrestle like she does, but I'll make her give me some pointers and then we'll get in the ring.
She was on our Banshee magazine page. Yeah. My friends want to know, can you still dance?
Quit smoking, drinking alcohol, and coffee
Hi.
in the same day.
Hi, Arts from Poland.
Wow. I am
Good
so
for you,
impressed,
Jamie.
Jamie. Holy
Jamie Spencer.
mackerel. That's a lot.
Have you guys been in Colorado? Lived in Colorado
Yep.
as a boy. Lived in Aurora, Colorado. Lived on Peoria and Colfax in an apartment or a motel. We lived
And then
there
we've been there a few times
yeah.
since.
And
Colorado's beautiful.
that was in the
Love it.
70s, early 70s.
Larry Bruce said
Muskogee.
he's
Hi,
bald
Dwight.
and his son shaves his head.
All right. So,
Wow, that is so delayed. Like,
well, let's do this. How about now?
ah.
Hello, Juan Franco in El
Still
Paso.
delayed.
My question was, do you accept
Yeah,
friend
Indiana
request? Randy Wall. I don't know what that means. Friend requests on what?
Friend requests. I don't know.
How long have
On
you been
Facebook,
married?
maybe?
We answered that question a while ago. We married 30 years ago in October.
Hey, Roger, it is hard, but you're going to do it. We have faith
Your door is open.
in you.
Close the damn door, would you? Gee whiz. Just do
That door?
it. Just close the damn door. Greetings from Germany. How are you actually doing? Jen? Oh. Where'd you go? Legalize 420, yes or no? Legalize.
Yes.
Legalize all
Duh.
the way. My goodness, we don't.
Heck yeah.
I've talked about pot. I didn't smoke pot for. I smoked pot when I was. My father got me started when I was a boy.
That's not
When
good.
I was 9, he brought me to his dealers, and I smoked everything the dealer had to offer. He wanted my father to love his products because my father was very well liked in the French Quarter. And so my brothers and I,
Oh, jeez.
for about an hour or so, and
Oh.
that's when I started smoking pot. And I
He
didn't
did not
like
like it
It
because
made
he
me-
was probably like blasted out of his
I was
brain.
blasted out of my brain. I was so horrified
That's
of
awful.
every shadow and every highlight, everything, every sound.
Aw, poor little
And, you-
kid.
and it turns out that it is extremely bad for the developing mind.
Oh.
For kids, for you kids.
It didn't hurt
There are
his
no
mind.
kids watching, I'm sure, but if there is a kid or two,
I don't think that that's true.
you should. It's scientific. I heard it on Joe Rogan. Okay.
I don't think that's true.
Um,
I think it's
they
plant
say it's
medicine.
bad.
I
No,
think it
no. Even
does.
pot enthusiasts say it's not. It can be. I don't know. I shouldn't even, because I don't really know the facts about it. But I've heard that it's bad for people. But anyway, I think pot should be legal. I think it's ridiculous.
There is not a roach on my wall.
Who's manipulating? Would you rather be stranded on a tropical island or in a tropical jungle? What's a,
Fred, you need to stop.
40 plus
Hey,
years.
Gracia. When are you doing try-on haul?
Fred, I can't speak
I did
to
a
that
try-on haul
except to
of
say
bathing suits
your
for
lungs
Patreon
would just disagree with
recently.
you. Costa Rica. When
And
I-
it was on the boat. It was kind of fun, but way too hot. Hi, Pulse Reloaded.
Glad to hear that, David
Can't
Evans.
speak.
I wish your wife well. Yeah, thanks for becoming a subscriber, Pulse Reloaded.
Sukubusa loves your t-shirt.
Oh, thank you. It's a
You like the
Julio.
thong on it, right? Jose, we watched the Super Bowl for the commercials.
Fred, I can't argue with you, man. You're putting chemicals and tar in your lungs for 40 years, and you think it's fine, and it's fine. I can't argue with you. I've watched that horrible slow death.
Ooh, yes,
It
Alfred
isn't fun.
Figueroa wants us to go to Costa Rica. I think we should oblige.
Trump or not. See, we're not political, and there are reasons for that. One reason is we're not good at that. You know, we're not good at. Somebody's asking us about our politics. YouTube
Yeah.
YouTube hates conservatives.
Oh, Bird.
Well, they do.
Well, you
They
can't
don't.
just
They don't like that.
out and out
we
say
and
that.
I. You know, I'm not really in one camp all the way or another camp all the
No,
way.
yeah.
There's a lot I don't like about either of them, and I just don't. I don't want to go into a lot of detail about this, but I don't like. I don't like gay bashing. I've enjoyed the company of gay people all my life, so that makes me more liberal in that regard. I like self-sufficiency. I like legal immigration, and that makes me a bad person because that makes me too conservative. You know, I don't like illegal immigration. I like, people say immigrants built this country. Well, not people that are breaking our laws, and but I don't want to get into all that because I'm not one of those people. I'm not good at discussing and disseminating politics. It's not my strong suit. I have my strong opinions, but this is not what this is for, is it? I mean, I suppose
Not
we could
for
start.
us.
We could start a political.
It's not our
channel.
shtick.
And there are people that are saying YouTube has shut you down because you're conservative. Well, we don't talk about politics on here. And there are other people saying YouTube is shutting you down because they're conservative.
What?
Some people say YouTube is shutting you down because they're a bunch of blah blah blah. I can't even say the words because I don't know. And then other people say it's because they're liberal, and other people say it's because they're Christian conservatives. I hear everything. So politics,
I don't think-
suffice it to say, is not our strong suit. It's just another whole thing that somebody else is doing a better job of than I would do. So I let them do it.
Exploring Florida Trail says, I like to call myself a conservative hippie. I love it. That's
Popka.
me. I'm a conservative hippie.
Hi, Popka in Russia. Yeah, that might well be what I am.
Yeah.
Hi, Michael H.
And
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
more of like a libertarian.
Yeah, that's
Less,
kind of what
less
we are.
government, more liberty. For sure.
And there's just a
He's
lot
living.
of stuff that's being talked about that I don't believe in. No politics here, that's right. politics will get you in trouble. Talking religion and politics, man, I could talk that stuff all day, and I have in the past, but it doesn't get me. It doesn't gain me anything.
Greetings from Spain. Thank you.
So
You're awesome.
we were okay. So we're at 600,000 subscribers on the Banshee Moon channel. They've vetted us and sent us an award when we reached 100,000 subscribers. When they do that, when you reach 100,000, I don't know how it works now, but they would say, apply for the award, and you apply for the award, and they say, we're going to vet your channel and make sure everything is cool, everything is perfect, and then if you deserve the award, we'll send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So they
And then
sent
they
us
sent
not one, but 2 awards, okay, for our channels. And now we're in line for the Diamond Award, I think it is. A million subscribers.
Yeah.
And I think it's the Diamond Award or the Gold Award or something. And but you're not eligible if your channel is demonetized. They kicked us. They said you're not a partner anymore. Why? Been working, putting a lot of heart and soul.
Yeah. Make America great again. right.
Let's go. Yeah, we realize that some of you have been here for quite a while. You don't have to stay here any longer. We're going to wrap this up. We just wanted to do a little Sunday hangout with our friends.
Yeah. We missed everybody.
Do you like meat?
Glad y'all came back.
Yes, I like meat. I try not to eat a whole lot of it, but
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Just
We eat more chicken and fish than beef, but every once in a while,
this
gotta have.
Big Los, this
Gotta
hat
have a
is
good burger.
we talked about that. This is a Bollman hat. Bollman. Bollman.
Uh-huh.
The oldest hat maker in the country. They sent me a couple of these hats because they noticed I like hats, and I'm very appreciative.
Yeah, we did a little thank you video
Yeah.
to them.
So Bollman,
Yeah.
if you want to buy a fine American-made hat,
They've been in business
that's
for
a good one. And
years
the other one,
and years and years.
the other one brand that I wear is a lot is HH. So there you go. You know all my secrets.
Great to see you too, Herb Glasser.
Can somebody bring me a beer?
Who said that?
Oh, here. Let's both have a hat. Somebody said farm
Yeah, we
girl
can-
try the hat.
We can calm my hair down. Whew, it's getting wild. Except this part. I wish this part was as thick as this part.
Oh, Charles
Wild.
Boudreau. I'm so sorry to hear that you lost your best friend. He was
Aw.
married for 43 years.
Aw.
Well, that is really something, Charles. And I'm sure you miss her. And I don't want my girl to have to go through that. I don't want to go through that, but it's inevitable, isn't it?
Now I'm
I'd
all
have to
choked
measure
up.
my hand. Yeah, we all got to say goodbye, and let's face it, I'm 56 going on 57. We won't have that long, so don't hate us
We're gonna
that
have to
much,
leave soon.
haters, because we won't be around forever. Anyway.
Who is that by the window?
Is Jenna a whiskey drinking woman? She used to, when I met her, I used to serve her
Oh, yeah.
Jack Daniels. She would come into my bar and she would have a Jack and soda, and then another Jack and soda, and then another, and then
Hey, I was young. I could handle it.
and then I would take her home because I was a gentleman, and I had to close the bar at some point. Oh, that Pac-Man machine!
Oh, wow.
Stop it! Don't make me.
Don't tell all the secrets.
Don't make me have those kind of memories. Larry Bruce Burbank worked at the old Harbor gas station on Olive and Buena Vista. Boy, we were there all the time.
Yeah.
I was born in Burbank.
Yeah.
Why were you bringing up Burbank? We were in Burbank, and my daughter happened to be out in Santa Monica, and
Yeah.
we said, "Come."
She was downtown.
We were actually staying in Pasadena
Oh,
at my
yeah.
friend's house, And I said, come on, we're going to go drive around and see where you were born. And I took her to the hospital where I was born in 1962. It's under the shadow of the Warner Brothers Tower.
Yep.
And she was born there in 1991. Just total coincidence. Jen and I, when we were kids, we happened to move out to Burbank because she got a job offer out there.
Yep.
And our kid was born in the same hospital as us.
Both our kids were born out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have a sister
Nice
like
pair
you?
of hats.
No,
Thank
but
you.
her mama, when her mama was young, she was a pretty young thing.
She's still pretty.
Yeah, she was a little hottie toddy. Hello from Hey, Richard Smith. We're in North Carolina too. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when.
Somebody
right.
said, I'm 56. We got plenty of time, man. I agree.
All right, are we wrapping this up, or
Plenty
are we just
of time.
hanging out for a little while?
I don't know. You guys want to hang out or you want to go?
Hi, Thomas Hupapa. I think that's how you Hupapa or Hupapa in New Zealand. It's a pleasure to have you with us, sir.
Somebody said they're sure you're the best son-in-law. Meh. Yeah.
How's your cat doing? Somebody asked about Bob. Bob, the farm cat, he was our little feral kitten
He
when
is.
we got him, and he is fine.
He's great.
He's got his eye shot out.
He's a pirate.
By a fool who just wanted to do some damage. Somebody shot our baby in the face, and now he's lived through it, and he's a tough cat.
Yeah.
Can't keep Bob down.
What's the best memory of your father?
Whose father?
Yours.
When he was soft. and
Oh, happy birthday,
kind.
James Simmons. I love birthdays. It's my favorite time of year, my birthday. Yeah. You're also sweet. Hi, Men Me Toys. We live in North Carolina.
What's the secret, guys? That's a good question, Don. We all have access to that answer, and the answer is, in 2 words, be positive.
Yeah. And just know everything's okay.
But people don't know what be positive means. They hear that so much.
It means
They-
the universe is friendly
It sounds
and
cliche.
everything is here for you
Yeah,
if you just
this is your
listen
theater.
for it.
And be positive means, it means just that, but it means, like don't expect the best, and don't be hateful, don't be vengeful, don't be bitter.
Don't be jealous.
Don't be jealous. You can stuff rolls at you, it comes in waves, and you gotta roll with it and be what she
Grateful.
does. Do what she does. Wake up every morning and say, let me take stock of those things that I have to be grateful for.
There's so
So
much.
she'll lay there every morning. This is her religion. Listen to what I'm saying. She'll lay there every morning. She'll get up and she'll lay there and she'll think of, and I do this too. And that is our prayer. That is our meditation. And what happens when you do that?
Makes the day magical.
But what does it do? It's just like when you go like
Makes
this.
you smile.
When you take a weight and you do this over and
Yeah.
over and over, it's muscle memory, and it's you make that muscle stronger. So when you think, what are the good things in my life, and you take stock of that and you dwell on that, then positive thoughts you train your mind to pop up positive thoughts.
Yeah.
When you think, who screwed me over? Who's on my shit list? Who am I gonna go kill? I'm gonna go kill a bunch of people. That's how you go down that road, and that's the muscle you're working.
Right. And that's
So-
what you're attracting.
So
That's
you-
the energy you're attracting.
Gratitude and loving thoughts and all those things that are positive. Yes, I understand it's yin yang, and there has to be
There
light
is
and
the
dark.
shadow, and
But
just
we can
accept
be the light.
shadow.
We
Yeah.
can be the light.
Yeah.
But he probably didn't, that was probably not the question. The question was probably more physical, but there again, be positive. Work hard. Hey, Michael Coles in New England. Oh, sorry, in York, England.
Hey, William.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Hi, Klein Phelps. Hi, Woheath.
Yeah, that's William.
I would love to share her mind. Wouldn't we all? She's got a great mind.
Aw, so sweet.
The secret book says good energy promotes good energy.
Pasadena.
That's so right.
Oh, The Secret. Yeah, The Secret's awesome. I really, really enjoy that.
That's a great book. It's a book.
You can get it on Audible or there's a movie, The Secret. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Where did you meet? We met in
In
Fat Harry's,
New Orleans,
On,
uptown New Orleans.
St. Charles and Napoleon Avenues. Yeah, right where the streetcar goes. And you were 19
where-
and I was 23.
Yep,
Yes?
yep.
And we had chicken wings and French fries and
Cheese fries. Oh,
fell in love.
so good. Did we have cheese fries that night?
Probably.
I know we had a few beers.
That was in New Orleans. Yep. And she lived uptown, and didn't I live uptown? I lived on Ferret Street, and you lived on
No.
Upper Line.
You lived down on
in the
Burgundy.
French Quarter.
Yep.
Hello, Sam in Aberdeen, Scotland.
What was our wedding song?
It was George Winston.
Yeah.
No, it was Cannon, Pachelbel's Cannon.
It was?
Yeah. And that was before everybody was doing that. And your mom was like, "What do you want for your wedding song?" And I said, Pachelbel's Cannon Suite. And she said, "Oh my, I'll see." And she asked the pianist,
Oh, yeah.
and they didn't know what it was.
Diane.
He did not know that.
Yeah.
And she did a pretty horrible rendition.
I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was nice.
Yeah, well, if you don't know that.
But I was very nervous. Oh, I did not like that.
Thanks, Larry. Hopefully they will. We'll apply to be remonetized in a week and see what
Washington Prepper.
they say. What horror movies do you like to watch? My mother brought me to see The Exorcist when I was 9 or 10, and that was that messed with my
Freaked you
mind.
out.
But it was one of the best horror movies I've ever seen, and it still is.
What was that one about the kids that went out into the?
Roots, crawlers.
No, not that. The one that we watched,
I
the
was in
Blair Witch Project, freaked me out. And then he would pack up little bundles of, like, he would cut up a shirt and put little bundles of stuff together like they did in that movie and leave it like at the top of the stairs so that I would find it. Oh, I was freaked out about that for the longest time.
Hi, Egghead in Norway.
It was not cool.
Keep a positive
He likes to
attitude.
mess with me.
That's right, Robert. And I starred in a movie called
Crawlers.
Crawlers. That was a really, really
Oh,
bad horror
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was filmed in Utah.
I don't really like horror movies
Hi,
because I
Dwight.
think about it.
Dwight Brown in
Freaks me out.
Norway. Hi, Wayne River.
Oh,
Are you into camping? No, I was in a movie called The Camper, though.
what was the one with Hannibal Lecter?
Oh, Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs. I saw that when I was pregnant. I was like about to give birth to my daughter, and after I watched it, I felt badly that I
Ren
must have stressed
Cunningham.
her out because I was tense the whole time.
Mike, you're so kind. It's more than we deserve.
What? Aw.
Favorite sports teams? Oh boy, we're not really into sports. Can you say that?
I used to like the Vikings because they had purple jerseys. And
Yeah.
I actually did watch,
Yep.
I watched a lot of sports when I was younger, but
Oh, this guy says Le Bon Temps Roulette Bar in New Orleans is owned by my favorite musician. We used to go there all the time.
yeah.
Pepper Keenan. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello,
We used to-
Ohio.
We used to watch the sunrise from F&M Patio Bar. Oh, that's a bad feeling.
We would go to, what was it, Tipitina's?
Oh, yeah.
Anybody know Tipitina's?
Mm-hmm.
We used to go there when Gatemouth Brown and Professor Longhair and all those old timers were playing. They're all dead now, all the guys we used to listen to.
Yeah, JT, we're still demonetized, but only for the next 4 days, hopefully, because we get reviewed after 4 more days. So we'll see.
Farm Girl wears bikinis all the time. Why not brand your own? We have that back burnered because you guys aren't the demographic to buy those products. That's the problem.
Washington Prepper says that I should put the shock collar back on you.
Oh, let me tell you. So the shock collar video that I did with her, it was a joke, and I had a shock collar on her, and it was pretty damn
was
funny.
obviously a
thought
joke.
It was, but so many people didn't get it. They were like, "You're a vile, evil man, and she needs to put that on your testicles." And, and we were like, "This is a joke," and it finally got demonetized.
Oh man.
It made a few $1,000s.
It did really
and
well.
Then
Yeah.
the whiners got to YouTube and they were like, he's torturing her, and I'm saying, no, it's not. This is like slapstick. This is like stuff that we saw on TV when we were kids.
Yeah.
It's a joke, and
It's
so
like Benny Hill.
Benny
stuff.
Hill would
I
have been
mean,
demonetized, but the
Oh my
moment
God,
he set
yeah,
foot on this
totally.
platform. And so what was ironic was we did a pair of videos. We did one where there were a bunch of jokes about me wearing the shock collar.
Yeah.
That one's up and running.
Oh yeah. It's
Nobody's
fine.
complaining that I'm getting shocked. And, I'm going to go fishing and she zaps me.
Somehow people get that that's a joke, but they didn't get that the other one was a joke.
Yeah,
Like
because women
come
have to
on.
be protected from humor.
we
I
can
guess.
protect ourselves.
All right. So anyway, they demonetized
Hi Mike. Hi
the one that was
Wayne.
making money.
Hey Feng Shui. You're funny.
Hello, Mike.
Michael. We love you too, Wayne.
All right, we've been on here a long time. We can't spend all day and night on here.
Oh, thank you, DC.
Benny Hill was
You got it.
funny.
Thank
You
you.
bloody stupidor. I don't know what that means.
But oh my God, Benny Hill was so funny.
Thank you.
I mean, as a kid, I loved Benny Hill. I got it.
DC Mitchell said that the shock collar video was hilarious. Benny was the
You know,
man,
I agree.
said W.A. Prepper.
What?
Love all the videos. Thank you, Logan. Vinny Caruso.
Yeah, I
You
can
guys
cook,
are awesome.
especially when
Hi, Stephen Lee in Ireland.
Sunbasket sends me a big thing of food and recipes that have step-by-step instructions. I'm really good at that. Well, sometimes. As long as I read the directions, then I'm good. Oh yes, we love Monty Python too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can't get away with humor anymore, though. It doesn't fly in this world. It's not.
We're still gonna do it. We have our Hank and Roxy stuff, which
Mhm.
was our attempt at humor too. That was fun. I like doing those.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll do some more of that.
James Petra, thank you. He said he just became a patron of Banshee Moon.
Aw, thank you.
Patrons are the ones
We
that
love you too.
keep us afloat. They're the only reason we're doing anything on here at all anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you. YouTube has financially hung us out to dry
Thank you, Bull Miller.
because they
That's sweet.
say that we are a sexually gratifying channel, and that's not what this is about. She should feel free to dress as she pleases, but according to YouTube,
Hi, Thomas Roberts.
that's the same as having sex. So, okay. Funniest
Hey, RS from Sweden.
Couple on YouTube.
Gray line with red skeleton. Yeah.
If you do want to help us out, I'm going to put this. If you want to help our channel, I'm going to put it right here in the comments. This, boom.
Nope, that's Facebook.
Okay. Well, that's how you help our friends to raise the money for this to train a dog.
We love you too, Randy. Bye.
to service
Have a great night.
Dogs. Goodbye to you all who are leaving. Let's see.
Rock drummer's wife wears a bikini all the time too.
That's the devil.
Rock on, rock on.
It's the devil. Okay, so
It's
that's
just so comfortable.
I just put up our link to our page, our Patreon page, if you want to help the channel. If you
Mr.
don't,
Bean. I've never
that's
really
okay.
seen Mr. Bean. Have you?
Never seen him.
Well, I mean, I've never watched one of the movies.
Oh, he's
Mr.
hilarious.
Bean. I don't think I've seen one.
He's one of the best physical comedians in the world.
Well, we love him then.
Hi, Richard Munslow in the UK. There's people from all over the world on here today. Hi, Rock Drummer.
That's whose wife wears a bikini all the time.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you, Robin Higgins. So sweet.
Where's Bear? He's
Bear?
around. Go find him.
Bearsley! Where are you, Bear? They escaped. I don't know where they went.
Here he comes. You
Uh,
get off of that sofa.
hey, Jeff. Uh-oh. Somebody got in trouble. The big one was on the sofa.
Stay off of there.
Oh, you're not supposed to sit on there. It's stinky when you sit on there. No, none of us went to Burbank High School. I went to high school in Ithaca, New York. He was well, he didn't really go to high school, so there you have it. Did you see them? Here. Come here, cutie. Oh, don't scratch me. Don't scratch me. Here's Bear. Say hi, Bear. Say hi. Hi, people. Love you all.
How old is Bear?
He's 12. Or he was born in 2008. No. Yeah, 8. So he's. Oh, wait a minute.
This guy said you sound like the
Wasn't born in
church
2000.
lady from Saturday Night Live.
Thanks.
Thank you, Thomas Roberts.
Yeah, 2008. Yeah, so he's 11. He's going to be 11 in October, actually. Yeah, William, you got it. Will Heath says that's why you're so smart. He's got street smarts like you would not believe.
Thank you.
And you're intellectually extremely intelligent. So,
Well, I had an intelligent mother
and father.
and father.
Yeah.
I had a degenerate father, but he was highly intelligent.
Yeah.
And I took an IQ test.
Oh yeah. What'd you get on the IQ test? Do you remember?
I don't want to say.
It
Because
was-
when people brag
it was-
about that stuff, they usually knuckleheads.
It was up there. I haven't taken one because I'm scared too.
Yes, I am a lucky man. Rip that shirt off of him.
Tony, yeah, YouTube pretty much was our
So
main
we
source.
have businesses.
We do have
We-
businesses
I
that we run.
created a spray tanning solution years ago, and we sell that. We did sell it all over the world, but we still sell that.
Yeah, we still sell it to
We have-
Australia
we have
and
Small businesses.
Vegas and yeah. And we
And
have a
I
spa
was,
supply business and a spa.
Let's talk about our careers. I was a portrait artist for many years. Did you know that? Did any of you know that? I used to do portraits. This is me with my baby. Who's that? Can you all tell me who that is? That's an oil painting that I did. All these were original oil paintings. This is my daughter. This is an actress I used to work with, or did work with. And
You're mumbling.
I have not even had a sip of beer.
You were mumbling because you're talking about yourself.
I was mumbling?
Yeah.
So anyway, why did I bring that up?
Because
Oh.
they asked if you work.
Yeah, so we work. We have
Yeah.
different things that we do. And we have rental property, stuff
And
that
we've been, like, I used to be in
acquired.
sales for a coffee company. I had the whole, in the beginning, I had the whole East Coast territory.
Fred
And then
Hoffman
at the
is a
end, I had the
retired
whole
printer.
West Coast territory. And
No, it's not John Wayne, but
I've
close.
done lots of stuff.
It wasn't John Wayne. That's today's trivia question. Does anybody know who this is? Don't say it. Yes, Herb Glasser said Clark Gable. That is correct.
I almost, when you first put it up, I almost said Clark Kent.
Recalls.
I was like, wait, no, that's not right.
This person is the son of Donatella Versace. Hi,
Oh,
Ree.
wow.
Tell your mama hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us.
You must be very fashionable.
Yeah, I bet you dress nicely. Hi, Aaron Reed from Scotland.
Yeah, we'll do Thanksgiving and Christmas video chats for sure. Yeah.
Love Gone with the Wind. That
And you
was
guys don't forget about Fayetteville, Arkansas, right? Fayetteville, Arkansas, September 27th and 28th.
we
Bikes, barbecue, bikes, blues, and barbecue.
can't tell you exactly where she's going to be.
They haven't told
I'm going
us
to be
yet.
there with her, but we don't know what part of the venue we're going to be sitting in.
Yeah.
But if you look for service dogs of distinction, you will find us there. What are your favorite foods? We cook a lot of Cajun food. We like a lot of seafood. Obviously Cajun food, Creole food. I cook a lot of gumbo and etouffee and jambalaya.
And we love stuff like sushi and like seared ahi.
I love boiled crawfish. We eat a lot of that. Shrimp and po' boys and all kinds of stuff. We try to eat a lot of vegetables.
We eat lots of avocados and tomatoes and
Thank you, James.
cucumbers. We're big on cucumbers.
That's right, Clark Gable. Yep.
So.
Hello,
Oh,
Richard.
and this stuff is also really good.
Richard says, Jen, you're
Sorry.
giving away free ads for people.
Uh,
They better love you.
it looks backwards. Is it backwards for them?
No. No, look on here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, love this stuff. If you want a snack and you
It's
don't
all
want
right.
your blood sugar level to go get spiked, this is it.
Do you guys ever meet fans? Yes, we do all the time. A guy walked up, and the funny thing was we were
Oh,
walking
yeah.
down the street in Chicago, and he said, Exoman! I was like, yeah, but that's Farm Girl.
No, and then he said Banshee Moon.
Yeah, yeah. We meet people all the time.
Yeah, it's so
nice.
funny.
It's fun. And somebody came on YouTube and said, I saw you guys in Chicago, downtown, but I didn't want to bother you.
Yeah.
That's no bother to say hi. Come
Yeah.
on, say hi.
We like to say hi. Oh, and in the airport, that guy came up and we took pictures and remember on the way there in Charlotte Airport?
Oh yeah. He's
He's a nice guy.
He lives around here.
He lives in Indiana or something, but he was working here.
Right.
We saw him at Trailer Bar. So, yeah. All right. Is it time to wind down?
Yeah. There's only a few people. All right.
Okay. You guys.
Thank you guys so much.
We love you all.
We could
Thank you so
could
much.
stay and hang out with you.
Yeah.
All day. It's fun.
Keep
talking.
being forces of positive in the world.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yep. No. And
Good energy.
can I leave you with a thought?
Let's have a thought from Exoman. What's it gonna be? Oh, here's a thought, a big thought.
There's a guy named Max Ehrman.
You guys
Max-
know Max.
Max Ehrman wrote this, and somebody asked me about my father, who was a degenerate, and what was my favorite memory. It kind of sucked being left out in the boonies with my mother, and my father ran off to have fun, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But he
Went to
left,
Mexico to pick up some weed.
yeah, my father, when I was 7, I think he went to Mexico to put a bunch of weed in the tires of his Volkswagen. That was his.
Did he get busted?
Those were the kinds of dreams and ambitions my father had. He was a stuntman in Hollywood. He was a kid that didn't go to high school like me. But anyway, he gave me a book when I was a little boy called The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. And I read that book and I loved it. It was a beautiful, beautiful book. And then I think when I was a little boy, he had this hanging in the house. So my father was a confused person, conflicted. But if you get a chance, if you haven't already read the Desiderata, get yourself a copy of it.
It's good
I
stuff.
printed this on parchment and I gave it to a bunch of my friends, and it's just beautiful, and it reminds you of how you can live. We don't all find ourselves able in the day-to-day turmoil to live these words, but it's great to
think
aspire
back.
to this. This
Yeah.
was written by Max Ehrman before a lot of the modern self-help books were written. But I stumbled on YouTube. Anyway, take off your
All
top. I
right.
am not gonna take off my top. Stop that.
Take it off, Bird.
All right, I'll take my top off.
All right.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Well, we love you all. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday and a great week ahead. And wake up in the morning and think of all the good stuff you have in your life. It'll make you smile. First thing.
Where did you get the
And
name?
it'll make a magical day.
All right, thanks, everyone. Blessings to you all.